Oh, hi. In this video, we need to go over a few things. Let me give you a tour of Google Classroom because this is what's been happening. Many students are attempting to catch up on their work, and great, I encourage it, but they're not seeing all the work that they owe, or they're only doing the daily check-ins. So here's a tour. This page right here is your stream. It's where I'm going to be giving you some announcements here and there. Here is the classwork. We'll get to that in a moment. So here on this stream, for instance, is a tutorial for how to do the word searches and the crossword puzzles. So if you're having difficulty with that, watch the video. Over here on the left, you'll see what is to come. Nothing is already in the calendar for later, but here we have things that are due today, and you could click on them directly to execute them. Again, don't just do the daily check-in. The daily check-in is designed for two reasons: to do an attendance piece, and second, to see if you've been doing the work and have been gaining the knowledge. And if you feel as though you can't answer those questions, well, you could go back and do old tasks, especially ones that you've missed, or you can even hunt for the answers on the internet. I don't mind. Use this box here, this phone here, use it as a tool to discover, research. So now let's go to the classwork. Here it is organized by weeks. You could go directly to weeks or scroll through, but it tells you many things. Again, here are the two assignments that are due today: the daily check-in and the actual task. Again, there's a due date assigned. Now, if you don't know if you've done something, because I know this is not your only class, you could scroll through it, and the ones that are grayed out, you've already done, or at least turned in. Now, what I've been discovering is sometimes students are turning in something without actually doing the work. So, how do you see how successful you were with the work? Go to the view. And what you will see is a list of what's assigned. This is due today, the due dates for the previous work, and the status, if it's missing or not, if it's been scored. What is your average if your teacher has set up a category for each of the type of work that they've been giving? In this case, the averages are 50, but that doesn't mean that they've been doing 50% of the work. In fact, it's only scoring what has been graded. So all of these missing assignments, when the due date finally passes and zeros have to be put in, that number will drop. But the good news, up until then, get the work done and this number will climb. If you need to just see your missing work, you come right here, hit missing, and it strips away all the others, and you get to see it. Now, to the missing work, please don't just work from top down. When it comes to these tasks, for instance, this quiz ed puzzle, DNA structure, that builds the knowledge so you could be successful on the next one. So the way to address the missing assignments is you go back to the beginning, because the first one is going to give you knowledge so that you could be successful on the second one, and so forth. If you start on task number 9, you'll feel as though you are all out of sorts and that this was an impossible assignment. So please go back. Now, a quick note on these ed puzzles. Many students are getting bad scores on them because, well, this is how ed puzzle works. You're going to watch a stretch of a video and then it will stop you and ask you questions. If you don't feel comfortable answering that question yet, rewind it and rewatch until you are, and keep on doing that. And you could even open up another screen and research things on your own so that you could be successful on them. So to recap, I want you to be successful. We need to get scores in. We need to move forward in content, and you need to do the missing work. And this is how to go about finding it. So I encourage you to do the work. I hope you're all safe. Be well.